Good morning, YouTube. So today's video, this is gonna have to be a remake because I couldn't use the old footage. I'll explain in a second. But today we're gonna be talking about Ralph Lauren Club Elixir for Men, launched this year in 2023, and it's classed as a Woody Amber or an Amber Woody. Now, the reason why that this is a remake for me is because I tried doing this one with Rush, and I couldn't use the footage because as I was starting to speak, it's like, hey, good morning, YouTube. He's like this. Somebody was walking by his building. I only noticed when I started editing the video, I'm like, I can't use this. I'm sure he would have said, go ahead, but no. I love the band, I'm gonna be seeing him tomorrow. Now, I don't have any notes prepped because I was not planning on doing this video today, but I do have it on my hand for the last 20 minutes. The note breakdown for this one here, top note's gonna be mandarin orange, grapefruit, and cardamom. The mid is gonna be orris, lavender, sage, and geranium, and the base is gonna be oleibandum, patchouli, leather, and balsam fir. Now, in the opening, you are gonna get a short-lived citrus, but you're also gonna get that cardamom. The cardamom draws you in. It adds something warmth to it. I find that cardamom, it adds a certain sensuality or like a certain sex appeal. It's very warm, it's very inviting, and I find when it comes to spices or just notes, perfume, that cardamom is one of the sexiest in my opinion. But as the dry down does proceed, the cardamom does maintain, but that freshness from the lavender comes in, and you do get like a nice fresh lavender, but you're also gonna get a little bit of woods, just a little bit, but more orris than anything. Lavender and orris are side by side. They're not battling for each other, but the orris does add a powdery undertone. When you get the cardamom and that orris, it adds a nice sensuality to it. And then when you get to the base, or like when it's still like mid, but it's starting to transition, the woods come out a little bit more along with some leather and that oleibandum to give that like an ambery touch. This is really nice. It's really good. Like, I was not expecting it. I was not a big fan of the original Club. It wasn't bad. I'll admit that. But I thought it was just kind of meh. This is sexy, but it's classy. It's more of a grown-up version when it comes to sex appeal, because you have like your young person sexy, like, you know, like you're like a young Jeremy Fragrance or like your young club girls. But this is for like someone who's in their 30s, that's type of sexy, who's moved on from that scene, who's grown up, who's ahead in life, mature. I'm thinking maybe Adam Driver. He's a very handsome man. Or even like when it comes to women-wise, I can't think of anybody in their 30s, but I'm gonna have to go with like Lucy Liu or even Priyanka Chopra. I know, I got a thing for women who are not my pigment, but like those women are sexy as hell, but they're grown and mature. That's this type of sexiness, but it has that class. Like Priyanka and Lucy Liu, very poised, very ladylike. Adam Driver, he has a bit of an edge to him, but he's very gentlemanly and he's very classy. Like actor-wise, he's versatile. Like this fragrance. It's a very versatile fragrance because you could dress this like this. It's more of a fall and winter fragrance to something a little bit more fashionable, all the way to a suit and tie. That's how versatile this fragrance is. And longevity was not bad neither. You can't complain with 8 to 9 hours. Retail, I believe that this goes for about $165 up here at the Hudson's Bay, and it's not yet available online. I just checked Fragrance Spy, got it right in front of me. It's not there yet, but when it comes to these online discounters, Fragrance Spy is the first website generally to get these. I did ask my wife her thoughts, and she was not feeling this. Not that day. And I just asked her now, I'll keep the footage when I was coming around the camera. She enjoyed this one. She actually enjoys this one. So maybe it was just like an off day for her. Maybe her nose just wasn't really feeling it, but maybe also that day I was not extra clean because it's now 11 a.m. I'm showered. Then I was probably like 10 hours without a shower. So maybe it was just the chemistry and this. But this, if you have not gotten your nose on this one, this is a very solid fragrance that I think that you should look into. And I'm gonna state this. so far from what I've smelled and from what I reviewed, it looks like it's going to be top 5 best designer releases of 2023. I believe so. I still got a few more to go. You know, I still got JPG Elixir. I still got the new Hugo Boss Elixir, which I got a bottle yesterday. It's actually Saturday. I got that on Friday. I took the day off from work. And I got a few more. So far, top 5. But we'll see at the end of the year. So that is my quick little decant review of Ralph's Club Elixir. Alright, so guys, look into this one if you have not done so. You just might like it, and you just might think that it's like one of the best releases, or you just might think it's one of the worst releases, and that's okay. So any other videos that I've done from this brand, if you're curious and you want to see, they will all be down in the description box below. And because that this is a grown and sexy winter type of fragrance, why don't you check out a list right here for the grown and sexy and whatever pops up right here. So thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.